Following a deadly attack in Indian Kashmir, India pulled out of the 1960 Indus Water Treaty, which governs the management of shared water systems. David, what are the ramifications of this?
Pakistan depends critically on the Indus Basin system. 9 in 10 Pakistanis live within the basin, so major cities like Karachi in Pakistan depend on the river and associated aquifers for their drinking water. The Indus is the lifeblood of Pakistan's agricultural economy, which accounts for about a quarter of GDP and employs a third of the labor force. So if India were able to control the Indus waters flowing into Pakistan, this would pose a significant risk to Pakistan's economy, jeopardizing livelihoods and food security.
Can India actually block the Indus water flow?
The answer is no, not in the near term. India doesn't possess the infrastructure that would be necessary to prevent the Indus flows from reaching Pakistan. The Indus Water Treaty explicitly limits the type of infrastructure that India can build and the amount of water it can withdraw from the Indus system. Over the longer term, building the type of infrastructure that would be necessary to withhold Indus flows from Pakistan would take many years. Operating this infrastructure to deliberately disrupt water flows into Pakistan rather than to deliver cheap and reliable energy or irrigation waters to Indian consumers would also be a clumsy, cumbersome, and costly tool to pressure Pakistan. India does hold some powerful cards, however. India, by suspending the Indus Waters Treaty, could also cease sharing water information, hydrological data with Pakistan. Some people have suggested that Indian engineers could also flush sediment from Indian dams, silting the rivers before the upcoming agricultural season. Ultimately, India might find that trying to wield the water weapon to cut Pakistan's Indus lifeline could prove to be a double-edged sword. Indian security analysts already recognize that rising water stress within Pakistan leads to conflict and undermines social cohesion in the country. Exerting additional pressure on Pakistan by suspending the water treaty could in fact destabilize an already fragile neighbor. Other countries in the region will also notice India ratcheting up the water pressure. India is downstream from China on portions of the Indus and also on the Brahmaputra River. If India were to pursue its project, China would not look favorably on India's own requests for cooperation on these rivers.